think I may have mentioned last night that Louise, the producer, and myself found several boxes of CDs in a kind of attic at Peel Acres from the year 1999 and 2000, actually, which had gone unheard. And some of them, obviously, there must have been a great deal of excellent music in there, which I simply never got to hear, and which is a consequence you may not get to hear either. But that's from one of the LPs, which was from VVM on Offal Records. It was their Sick Love LP, and that was The Lady in Red, as you will have spotted. Before that, it was Bounty Killer on Jammy's Records and Cut Up. And if you listened to last night's programme, we had a simply astonishing performance by the Magic Band, recorded live at All Tomorrow's Parties, and I have to apologise for the fact that I rather collapsed at the end of it, because I was just overwhelmed by it, I have to admit, and I suppose what it boils down to was that it was a tribute band whose work actually was a tribute, and I hadn't expected it at all, and was just blown away, if that's exactly how it happened. So I apologise again for last night if you were listening, and for my performance. I mean, obviously the band was astonishing. Tonight we have Calexico in session. This is Not Even Stevie Nicks.
1, 2, 3. With a head like a vulture and a heart full of hornets, he drives to the cliffs and into the blue. Into the blue. Not even the priestess with her wrenches and secret powers could steer him from danger for a little while. For a little while. Not even she could save him. Not even she could save him. With a head like a vulture and a heart full of hornets, he drives off the cliffs and into the blue. Into the blue. Not even she could save him. Not even she could save him. And found him inside the motor.
My favourite track from the recent LP, that's Calexico, Not Even Stevie Nicks. And if I sound slightly hysterical tonight, it's because, well, two things. One, because it's our Floss's 21st birthday today, and her daddy should be at home and can't be, so many happy returns of the day, Floss. And the other reason is it's something like 85, I would guess it's the temperature here in the studio, because the air conditioning has broken down, is probably in the 80s. What that is in kind of proper degrees, I really don't know, but it's 80-something to me, and it's a nightmare. And there's nothing we can do about it. Louise, the producer, is waving bits of paper about in the hope that this will somehow miraculously reduce the temperature, but it's fairly hellish. Incidentally, Calexico play on Thursday the 1st of May. That'll be tomorrow, actually, at Manchester University. Then on Friday, Glasgow, GUU. Where's Hamid gone? He'll know what GUU... What does GUU mean? He's shouting from an adjoining room. But we've got plenty of time on our hands. Just wander around and...
Queen Margaret Union.
How can GUU mean Free Margaret Union?
Queen Margaret Union.
Well, GUU still doesn't mean...
Q. Is it not Q?
No, he said...
Glasgow University's Union. That's what it is.
Oh,
Sorry,
right.
Glasgow University.
That makes a great deal more sense. And for more information on the band, you can go to www.casade casadecalexico.com. That's casadecalexico.com. Right, go to it now. These are the Chromatics. This is a track from an LP on Gold Standard Laboratories Records called Chrome Rats vs. Basement Ruts, washed up on a sea of infants.
Very sunny.
From 1999, and that's on Wobbly Head Records from Wisconsin. The LP is called Go Hawaii, and it's by Casino versus Japan, and that was called, as you might imagine, It's Very Sunny. And here's another one from Calexico. They're in session tonight. The track is Quattro.
Quattro. 1,
Okay.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Love the run, but not the race. All alone in a silent way. World drifts in, and the world's a stranger. In a light eclipsed and alienated, in a time occupied and invaded. Can't tell what's right, better hit the ground. In the fields where the tall weeds grow, her hands are tied, they won't let go. Can't escape this place without leaving the world behind. In a light shamed and humiliated,
Calexico in session, and that's called Quattro. And this next is a track from another one of those LPs that's been in the box in our attic for several years, and it's from 1999. The band come from Mobile, Alabama, and it's a real puzzle to me, this, I have to say. It's on Toyo Records from San Francisco, an LP called Science in the Shape of Birds, a sort of compilation LP, 4 bands, I think, a couple of tracks from each of them, and this is by XBXRX, and if anybody knows anything about these people, john.peel@bbc.co.uk, would be very grateful for the information. And the track itself is yet more of a puzzle. It's and all I can do is read it out as it is printed here on the cover of the record. It's aleach.a.gerd-ecker. Now, come on, what is all that about? This is a 12-inch from Amit on Function Records. It's a double 12-inch EP called Quad 2. Dub Soldier is the title of the track. An email here from Brendan O'Neill in Belfast saying, got any Hellfire and Brimstone country gospel for us good living folk tonight? Well, the truth of the matter is, Brendan, that I haven't, but I'll try and sort something out for you for tomorrow night's programme from Peel Acres with Nina Nastasia. And our friend Hamish has emailed in to say, why do I occasionally, not very often, but from time to time, I go, yes-oh, in the course of the programme? The explanation for this is that years ago I used to do a weekly programme for a radio station in Hilversum, which broadcast over the whole of the Netherlands, and it was a programme that I rather liked, and I saw as a counterbalance to the other programmes on the station, which were rather serious, and, they'd play a track by the band or something, and then talk about it for 10 or 12 minutes, and then play another track by the band, and I just thought, play the hits, keep the hits coming, that kind of thing. And the programme that followed it was always introduced by a continuity announcer who would go in what I interpreted as a rather disapproving manner. He would always start the programme by going, yes-oh, in that manner. So that's that's riveting, isn't it? Enormously. Anyway, thanks for asking, Hamish. And this is the last from Calexico. If you were listening to last night's programme, I played Love's original Alone Again Or, and said that Calexico covered it tonight. Here they go.
It's alright, and I won't forget all the times I've waited patiently for you, and you'll do just what you choose to do, and I will be alone again tonight, my dear. I heard a funny thing. Somebody said to me, that I could be in love with almost everyone. I think that people are the greatest fun, and I will be alone again tonight, my dear.
Cool.